Between that ball, it was knocked back by Sam Bicker's keeper.
Duran hit the post at the other end. Toth was beaten to the far side, but as luck would have it, it wasn't with Duran. Walters fires one wide. San Diego regrouping as Siri knocks it back to Toth. Great outlet pass that time. The Sockers now with Wilrichen coming ball. And he somehow gets it to Ebert. Now in front to Keogh, and Toth comes up with a big save. A header by Keogh, and Toth is there again.
Great work there by the Steamers, Kevin. Excellent, quick ball movement from Davis to Keogh.
You see another power play this quarter. That's only the second goal on the power play the Steamers have given up all year. Bellinger with a knuckleball. Davis in front, and he waited a little long. Ebert heads it high. Bellinger hit the post. It's still alive, and it goes over the glass. Bellinger hit the post.
Ebert on the first head ball narrowly missed the crossbar. Then Tony Bellinger runs on a rebound. Here's again the save by Zoltan Toth. Ebert runs onto the rebound, heads it just over the crossbar. Now on the ensuing play, Bellinger heads it on, hits the near post, and it rebounds to Don Ebert. Some great action in the San Diego Sockers goal mouth. We were talking about the 6th goal foul, Kevin, and whether we cared for that. Well, here's one of the instances where the Cubs do like it. They're down by a score of 2-1. In the middle or towards the waning, because Tatjan Nandar was one-on-one with the keeper, and he immediately went right at Slobo.
Ebert with a chance at the other end. 36 seconds left in the penalty possession.
And Jungle is not a timid forward. He's used to rough competition.
And he'll deal it out as he did on that last sequence. Keogh with the interception at midfield. Too far for Cacciatore. Here comes Cacciatore. They've got a 3-on-2. Brian Quinn on the floor trying to hurry up. And it's taken away by the Sockers. Nice job by San Diego. Bick loses it. Jungle's got a breakaway.
Vital member of that Cleveland Force unit.
Pass in front broken up by Collier, but Draghi keeps it alive. And, of course, by the end of the year, you mean the end of December. Also with a drive, and he hit it wide. Man, right now, not getting much help. 2 of the Sockers' goals have come from about 15, 20 yards out. And they've been clear open shots. McEwen, see you later, about the third.
These situations develop, run off the ball into open spaces. When they do that, it's easy to get a shot on goal.
13-18 left in the first half. San Diego, all of a sudden, the gate is open and they're coming through in numbers. 3-1 they lead it. They trailed 1-0 early.
They average 7 goals a game, Kevin, so they're very potent.
Almost 8. Nandar ahead for Coker. Addy Coker in alone. He scores!
Here's the play developing once again. Addy Coker receives it, looks up, sees where the keeper is. Slobo Ilijevsky. See, he's at the near post, Kevin. Coker puts that ball with the outside of his right foot, puts it past Ilijevsky, and a nice job by Coker to read Slobo Ilijevsky. Made him commit himself first.
13:05 remaining in the first half. 4-1 San Diego. Anybody in position on those rebounds to knock him in. Sam Bick with a run past Namdar in the corner. There it is again. Nobody there. Now Bick's follow is deflected high. From here to Kansas City. I'm sure Pat McBride and some of the players in Kansas City looking on tonight. Low shot by McEwen. Right. Pat's out there probably has the team building a brick wall in front of the goal. And Zoltan Toth nearly needed one there. McEwen intercepts. Duncan McEwen taken away.
Does he get back that quickly, Kevin?
First length of the floor run I've seen him make. And he does it at the offensive end. Duran in front. Cacciatore hits it high. Sockers with a pair of goals from Coker, one from Daly and one from Quinn. Only Betancourt has put it behind Zoltan Toth for St. Louis. And they scored early to take a 1-0 lead. Good crowd on hand here at the arena, probably in excess of 13,000 or 14,000 tonight. Toth with a long ball.
Schultz to first contain Jungle, keep this back to the goal, and Cacciatore got back and helped out on defense.
Dana very quickly, but Cacciatore's all. He can tee it up. Off the boards in front, they fan on it, now it's blocked at the defense. Cacciatore didn't get a shot off, and then Tony Bellinger intercepts for St. Louis. They've got a 3-on-1. Bellinger loses it from behind. A great job by Siri coming back, but Bellinger just took it in too far. Here's Crow the other way. Better known as Siri.
He's been doing a nice job, Kevin, of stopping the offense of the Steamers, and then when he gains possession, he just knocks the ball back to his keeper.
San Diego has looked devastating on the offense. 4 times putting it past Slobo Ilijevsky here in the first half. That's usually a night's work. Duran, the trigger man. Off the boards for Ebert, but it was intercepted, and we've got a handball. Was it in the penalty box? I don't think he's going to say it was, but
Gino DiPolito says just outside the area. Down there, dangerous dead ball situation for the Steamers.
Duran back for Draghi, and he's all-star Steve Fetcher, who played out his option and went to Kansas City.
And they have 2 of the youngest defenders combining on the back line. The Steamers do with Don Draghi and Tim Schultz.
And, of course, the veterans Tony Bellinger. Ebert finally gets it away from him. Around one man. Ebert in front to McEwen. Oh, loose ball. Duran. He scores!
Kevin, credit that goal to a concerted effort by the Steamers players. Don Ebert, here you see him winning the ball, rebounding it off the near post, past the keeper, Zoltan Toth. Duncan McEwen gets involved in the play, and here's Daryl Duran finishing it off very nicely and in convincing fashion. Ebert again rebounds the ball to the foot of McEwen. He again rebounds the ball, this time to the waiting left foot of number 7, Daryl Duran. And he puts his team in the Soccer's defensive end.
Ebert gets the assist, and he earned it. He stole it along the far boards after Cha-Cha Namdar had San Diego. Pulser on him, but Wilrich doing a great job. Finally shoots it in front, but Slobo comes out to take it away. Redmond Lane with a burst. He can fly. A shot and a great save by Toth. Well, that was as big a save as you'll see from that defensive end. Boy, I give credit to Zoltan Toth. A bigger save you won't see at a crucial point in this game. Durant,
19,380, setting a new all-time MISL attendance mark.
Control, leaving it on the left wing for Draghi. Draghi trying to get around the final defender Collier, but he couldn't do it. 3.5 minutes left in the first half. Dana intercepts. McEwen gets it to Cacciatore. Cacciatore, a shot, he hit the post! Duran with a great move. He's got Bick wide open. There he is, and he makes a bad shot. Now he crosses the header. Inside, Toth has it. Ball is loose. Duran running onto it. Can't do much with it, and it belongs to San Diego. Cacciatore intercepts, and Toth comes up with a save.
Look at this action by the Steamers. Here's the last shot of that particular offensive foray up the field. Number 12, Jeff Cacciatore. It's a really pressurized offense by the St. Louis Steamers as they look for an equalizer. With just 2:02 remaining. Great action by the Steamers and tremendous work by the midfielder, number 7, Daryl Duran.
And credit that man, Zoltan Toth. He hung in there during that barrage of shots. Sam Bick had perhaps the best one, but didn't put it on goal. Inside, no, they don't get it past him. Toth again is up to the task. Ebert was robbed. Now Walters with a low shot. Ebert on the follow, and Toth does it again.
Zoltan Toth, during all this, Kevin, as you pointed out, keeping his calm and composure.
Goalkeeper in this game. Now a deflection nearly went in. Segota bursting up, but Durant trying to position himself for one last shot, but Ebert takes it away in front, and they nearly scored at the buzzer. Well, that's the end of the first half, and what an exciting 30 minutes of indoor soccer you've seen between the two best. The two teams leading their divisions. At the half, San Diego leads 4-3.
Here's Daryl Duran late in the second quarter. Some nice work, a lovely ball. Laid it off to Sam Bick. Sam didn't quite get that ball correctly with his right instep, but on the ensuing rebound, almost headed in. Now watch this action. Jeff Cacciatore at the near post. Rebounds it off Zoltan Toth. Ball goes directly back to Cacciatore. Now he hits it to the far post. Ebert runs onto it, but Cha-Cha Namdar heads it clear. Here's Daryl Duran running onto it. Some tremendous offensive pressure by the Steamers. Duran's shot is then cleared by Kevin Crow. So if the Steamers can continue to mount that same type of offensive pressure, Kevin, they'll be in business.
Well, that's what it takes when you play San Diego, because when you're on the offensive, that means they're not. And that's what you want to keep them away from doing, is get hold of that ball and control it and just keep popping you. Dana tries to run him off. San Diego controls with Crow on the near side. And he leads the Steamers in assists, and he usually sets things up for them. Look at that effort. But Coker stayed right with him, and Zoltan Toth was able to field it.
One of the
Keel comes out. If he doesn't, San Diego still has 2 minutes man advantage. Slobo with a big save! That got this crowd cooking. Oh, you won't see a better save than that. Look at Jungle. He's frustrated.
What a tremendous save by the keeper, Slobo Ilijevsky. You mentioned, Kevin, that the keeper just more or less guesses, and that's what Slobo...
Redmond Lane out front, joining McEwen. Duran, a left-footed drive off the glass. McEwen in front. Ebert can't deflect it in. Crow trying to clear it out for San Diego. Duran off the glass. Ebert a hitter, but Zoltan Toth was right there. He hit it right at him. Here's Jungle alone behind Duran. A shot is wide, and Slobo takes in the rebound. Earl Duran quarterbacking the attack. Ricky Davis now comes on. Crosses for Redmond Lane with 7 seconds left. He hit the glass. Good job under control there by Bryant. Couldn't find the ball. Redmond Lane intercepts. Lane with a low. Oh, great save by Toth.
As soon as he has the opportunity, there's number 1, Zoltan Toth, who's been playing a tremendous game so far for the San Diego Sockers. You mentioned the fact, Kevin, that he goes unnoticed. He's played some remarkable...
Keel intercepting his pass for Cacciatore too far, and Schmetzer does a job of it defensively. Boy, Sam Bick has been all over Jungle. Bick's restarted kick doesn't do much good, but now Toth gives it to Ebert, and Ebert will be called for a dangerous, durable little guy. Here's Hulser for St. Louis. 7 minutes left in the half. Hulser, and there's Toth out of his own goal. Did a nice job to cut down the angle. Look at that play. Bellinger's shot deflected by Jungle into the crowd, and it's Zoltan Toth that's kept San Diego in the lead.
Bingo, Kevin, exactly. On that last particular play, came off his line right at the near post and saved them very capably.
A low drive hits the glass wide of the mark by Schultz. Coker heading it forward for Quinn. Trying to help out, but there are 3 defenders to beat, and you just can't do that. Quinn out there to make the play defensively. Redmond Lane, Duran, Davis, Ebert, and Walters. Ebert with a deflection, and I don't know who got a piece of it, but they saved a sure goal. Paulo Moro along with Namdar. Now Crow sends it upfield, and San Diego playing ball control with it.
And that's the key, Kevin. Keep possession of it when you're a man short to knock time off the clock.
Here's Crow trying to pass it to himself. Look at Slobo! Namdar now, Slobo with it. I hate to say the rest is history, but Duran with a missile that goes high. Positioning and cutting down the angles, but you can't teach that. That's just pure instinct and quickness. Those things came with him when he was born. Namdar around Bick, knocks Bick down, and here's Slobo again. It's been a scoreless third quarter thanks to Zoltan Toth for San Diego and Slobo for St. Louis. 2 sensational goalkeepers tonight.
So we keep talking about the fact that Slobo came in tonight, Kevin. 2.89 goals against, while Zoltan Toth is 3.83. Anytime you're in that vicinity, anytime you're, as a matter of fact, below 4.00, you're playing some splendid goal.
Oh, Ebert steals it. Still has it. Looks for